Hey there, brother. This is Steve Horseman with Good Guys to Great Men. Thanks again for tuning in today. I'm sitting in my truck today instead of the barn where I usually am because I wanted to get this video in and I'm stuck here at this train crossing and I think it's about 1 billion miles long. So why not make the most of it? My video this weekend is called The Dirty Little Secret Your Wife Has. And what is a dirty little secret? The thing that we know about men who are married or in relationship with women is that sometimes we are clueless. Sometimes we don't know what we don't know. Sometimes we are what you call unconsciously incompetent. Women initiate about 2/3 of all divorces, and because of that, they have an early warning system, an emotional trigger, an early warning system that lets them know that things are not going well. They take the temperature of their relationship much more frequently than we do. And the thing that happens is sometimes up to 2 years before the conversation comes, that I think we need to separate, or I think a divorce would be right for us, or I love you but I'm not in love with you, or I want space, all of those things that you've heard me talk about before. The dirty little secret is that women sometimes know 2 years before the day of your conversation that this is what's going to happen. And it doesn't make them wrong, it doesn't make them evil, it's just that they have been taking the temperature for a long time, hoping that you would catch up and get the clue. And so we don't have a lot of forewarning, because the response that I had, Tim Wade had, Dan Dorr had, all the guys in my community, there's like 25,000 guys watching my stuff, we all have the same reaction when a woman says something, I think we need to separate. The reaction is, what the hell? Where did this come from? Right? Why didn't you tell me this months ago or years ago? How long have you been thinking about this? Why are we caught off guard? It's because we aren't taking the temperature as often as they are. We are not as triggered by some of the most common causes of separation and divorce. So Tim Wade and I were talking about this. Why don't 25-year-olds get into this earlier so they can learn this? It's because they don't have the pain. They do not have the pain that makes them go to a website or watch a video like this and say, I want answers. And so when Tim and I wanted to come up with an answer, how can we tell you whether or not you are in that window, that 2-year window, or coming up on it? We decided to come up with a really short quiz, a 7-question quiz. The 7 questions are based on some of the research done by Dr. Gottman, who wrote about the 4 Horsemen of Divorce. And it's also based on the data that we have from hundreds of clients who get separated and divorced, and we know the things that lead up to it. We boiled it down to 7 questions. 7 questions, and you get 1 of 4 answers to pick. And at the end of the quiz, and you can find this, by the way, in the link below. When you take this quiz, it takes about 60 seconds to take it. You're going to get an answer back about what your probability of separation or divorce is. And is this scientifically proven? No, we didn't send this through, experimentation. What we do know is that if you wind up in level 3 or 4, you are in trouble. We have inarguable data with thousands of men that says that if you make it to this point, there's some stuff you need to know, there's stuff you need to think, and there's stuff that you need to do in order to start turning things around, if it's even possible. So these 7 questions in this quiz will take you about a minute. I really want you to just go through it, answer as honestly as you can, and then look at the description of the level that you wind up in. There's 1 of 4 levels. And after that, we invite you to watch a free class that we did for guys who score in levels 2, 3, or 4, and even you guys in level 1 may find something useful in that free class as well. And I just want to tell you that this is a tool to use to try to get ahead of the game, to try to become more self-aware, more consciously competent about what's going on, and a little bit more deliberate in how you're showing up in order to start reversing bad habits, maybe reversing some of the trends that have been going wrong in your relationship. I hope this helps. I think the train's going to get out of here in a second. Thanks for watching the video, and I will talk to you later. Don't forget to look in the link below in the description for the quiz, and I will see you on the other side. Take care, brother. Bye.